Well, still ahead, another young woman is using her traumatic experience to help keep others safe.
She says she was attacked by her Lyft driver. Now she's fighting for rules for all rideshare services.
Right now, a woman who says she was tied up and raped by her Lyft driver is fighting back. She's suing the rideshare company and the driver. NBC5's Charlie Wojciechowski has details on the lawsuit and the attack. Charlie.
Allison, the lawsuit is filed on behalf of one victim and against one company. But the attorney filing it says the principles behind it apply to almost all rideshare companies. Companies, he says, that don't do enough to check out who's behind the wheel. The victim did what friends tell you to do, call for a Lyft after a night on the town, last July in River North. But on the way to her destination, she fell asleep. That's when the driver allegedly canceled her ride and pulled his vehicle into an alley, where she says she was sexually assaulted.
She's a very strong, motivated person who sees life in the world with the glass half full.
Eventually, the woman says she was able to jump out of the car here at the intersection of Ashland and Belmont. There she flagged down another motorist who helped get her to the police station. 48-year-old Angela McCoy was arrested a week later and charged with felony kidnapping, aggravated criminal sexual assault, and unlawful restraint. Now, the victim is filing a lawsuit alleging the company was negligent when it failed to do a sufficient background check.
It's a classic example of putting profits over people. It's all about money.
Attorney Tim Tomasik says the company does the check required by Chicago's rideshare ordinance, but more regulation is necessary.
Your Lyft driver may be sitting at a bar when they get pinged.
Now the city says it wants stronger regulations for all rideshares.
We're going to ensure that they conduct additional checks, like on the sex offender checklist, on the terrorist watch list.
Lyft isn't commenting on the suit, but says its concern is with the victim and her well-being. The company says it stands ready to assist law enforcement in their investigation. But Attorney Tomasik says the city and the company have to do more to protect riders.
The only thing they do is run the same sort of check they would run if you or I went down to Sears and applied for a credit card.
Now, Lyft says it was horrified by the charges against McCoy and took him off the service immediately after his arrest. He's currently being held on a $900,000 bond while he awaits his next court date. That is December 5th. Live in Studio 3A, Charlie Wojciechowski. Rob, back to you.
Charlie, thanks.